Good day, everybody. This is John Scarborough. Wanted to make a quick video today talking about the importance of backup water, especially during drought times like we're having right now. We are in bad, hot times. I just got a notification the other day that we apparently have not had this long amount of time over 100 degrees in this part of the country for over 100 years, from what I understood. That's crazy. And it is extremely hot and extremely dry. It is drying up. It's drying up faster than I've ever seen it. We've got stuff we're really having to be very careful and watch everything. We've got creeks that normally we are able to depend on for water. We'll have to keep an eye on them, but we can depend on them. And we're having to do all sorts of different stuff to bring water into paddocks and pastures that we never dreamed we were going to have to bring them into. We're also we're having a lot of different trouble with the pigs, and you know, it's fine, it's not bad, but it's just little things here and there that we're really having to watch out for. But today the power has actually gone out, and we are not able to get water where we're at here. Now, some of our other farms we are, but our cattle are on this side of the road, and here we are only dependent on the well, and currently we do not have a generator hooked up to the well itself. Now, that is something we're going to have to get done, and we are going to make sure we get that done. That's going to be an important backup. But there are some places that we don't even have that. There's some lease property we have that if they were over there right now, they'd be in a real bind, and we would too. So I just wanted to cover quickly some really good backups for that. And this right here is our wash rig for us. We use it it's a pressure washer rig. We used it. We can make a little money on it here and there, pressure washing some stuff for some other people here and there. But we also were able to get a good deal on it when we bought it, and that's why we bought it. But it makes an excellent backup water tank. And if I didn't have this, I would definitely have, over anything, I would have a backup water tank. Because I can go to somebody else, a neighbor's place, fill that up, and actually go get some stuff. Whereas if I was just dependent on a generator or a pond, that may not be good. Now, I do have a pond. I have a pond over here too. I would have to take a bunch of wires up, get the cattle all the way back over there to the pond, but it would work. So one way or another, I can get my cattle a drink. But this right here, some type of a large tank that you can put backup water in. You can use it as an off-grid water system right here. All I got to do is turn this valve on right here, open this up, turn that valve on, and I got water. All the water I need. Okay, that's all I need. I've got it. So that is something that's so important. It's probably, like I said, one of the most important things, because no matter where you're at, you can take that somewhere and go get you some water somewhere. So guys, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. This is not going to be a really lengthy video, not got a whole bunch of detailed stuff to say. It's just that right there, that I am so glad that I've got that right there, because I don't know how long we're going to be out of power. The power has surged every single night for about a week straight now, because this time of day, and I say every single night, I mean every time of day right now, right about 5, it's because all the air conditioners are running, and it's the heat of the day. It's so hot, and it's just no one can handle it. And then, of course, also, that's the time of the day that the cattle are going to be coming up to drink. All across the whole country around here, the cattle are going to be coming up. They're going to be coming out of their holes, and if they're dependent on a well, or if they're dependent on the water system, all of that's still going to be on the same electrical grid, and all of that's going to start hitting at the same time. So just keep that in mind, that at the end of the day, the heat of the day, all of that's going to happen at the same time. So having some kind of backup power, some kind of backup water is going to be huge, because also we keep our freezers around. We have several freezers that we have to keep cool, and a lot of times the generator that we do have, we have to use our generator for that. And so when you get to using the generator for all of those freezers, we've got 10 freezers, plus your well, plus everything else, then you start needing a bigger and bigger generator, and there's just more and more you have to worry about. There are other things that I'm going to talk about that can really help out in those things, but for right now, that's what this video is about. Like and subscribe.